party. Welcome back to Chrono All Achievements. I'm back with Dylan. I actually did get back past that Lynx fight we were in good of. All I needed to do was reset my console. Thank you, Square Enix. Your game is perfect. Yes. Thank you. Come again, and we go.
Okay. I'm just make sure party overlays on because I like seeing it. I just realized something that there's a little Dragon Ball watermark there at the bottom. Do you see the NOB? Oh, watermark. Yay! I think the cool thing is I've legitimately made you like experience. I've genuinely let you experience like brand new things by watching me play this, and it's like
I mean that's why I love this game so much.
Because it's like no, you've played a shit ton of this game, and you're still finding new shit.
Yeah, like even just little things like that path on the cliffs.
Yeah, which gets you like another heal early into the game. Alright, off to Goldov. Yep, so as you can see, I just needed to reset my game. I thought it was maybe because I did look it up, and I'll tell you what I found, by the way.
Oh.
One fix for it is actually swapping it back to original graphics.
Oh.
Apparently that is one way to fix it, but I thought before I try that, I'll just reset my Xbox and see if that works. And by reset, I mean turn it off and turn it back on.
Right. Just under 5.5 hours before maintenance is finally done.
Yeah, and when maintenance is done, I think that's when I'll stop this stream if I don't stop it any sooner and then hop on FF with you.
I mean, that's gonna be like 6 in the fucking morning for me.
Yeah, but you've been sleeping like crazy today, haven't you?
I took like an hour nap.
Hey Dylan, do you see that demi-human?
Yes.
Beeps!
I still can't get over Sparky just being the, like, cursor.
Dude, Sparky's my boy. My autistic boy.
He is just your little mascot at this point.
I want to get a shirt with Starkey on it that, in a circle of words around him, says big autistic energy. And if people goes, that's offensive, I'm just go, I'm fucking autistic and I love it.
Exactly.
Don't ruin my fun. It's my job to ruin my fun. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Astral.
when Janie got her tower back, by the way, as soon as I got her on it, she sniffed it, and then she just flopped onto her side.
And with that, we now have a bald man as a friend. Well, bald man with a mohawk. Mohican.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are in the we are now in the
Say, this is new for you, so I'm surprised that you're speeding.
Alright, I should slow down. Even though I can read fast, I'm abnormal.
Yeah.
I don't think I need Corchit in my party during any of this, so I won't be equipping him.
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, this part isn't new to me, but this part for this series is new. Because remember, on my personal profile, on my main profile, Okay, I need to talk to you. I will just go into your tray. Just yeah, very nice stuff, very nice stuff. Okay, goodbye. Now give me the.
I will say, I
bone.
do think Corch's level 7 is kind of funny. It's called Big Catch, and if I remember correctly, it actually uses Sprig's doppelgang list. So he'll just randomly pull an enemy from nowhere and use them with his fishing rod to beat something.
Okay, so next we go over. That is funny though, because can you imagine if he pulls out White Knight?
Yeah, actually, let me look up Big Catch, see what it does.
We've seen this before, I'm pretty sure.
Big Catch. Okay.
Okay, if you choose...
description. Randomly choose one from the doppelgang list and drop it on the enemy. Damage varies on different monsters.
Oh, we'll be coming back for you later, lady. Way later. Actually, no, once I get my... once I get Korcha, Mel, and Rasley, I probably won't need to go for characters.
So,
Well,
do you want to know how to get Big
besides
Catch, by the way?
Sure.
You have to speak with the caged mermaid in Termina, another world, then head to the cemetery and speak again with the escaped mermaid later. She'll reward Korcha with Big Catch as thanks for pushing her to flee from captivity earlier in the plot.
So this will be my team for the time being until we get Rasley.
That's fair. Because then you can just, like, replace Guile with Rasley.
Yeah, because Rasley will be a much better magic user once we get some levels in there.
I'm pretty sure she'll start out like everyone else currently, as like she'll have her grid and all that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure now I can go into here. There we go. There's the dwarf. There we go, Green Tinkler. Sup, Korcha? I mean, we'll be eventually coming back here anyway, so it's like, I don't really need to come back here right now, because I'm way more high level than I should be.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Serge, you're not supposed to stand on a boat. It's like really bad.
And Lena just off to the side.
He's such a fucking pest, Korcha. I wonder if he temporarily joined ship party. That's okay, I'm not gonna be using you. Well, let's look at everyone's stats. Some nice stats. Okay, so we're off to Hydra Marshes in another world before we head to Homeworld. Actually, can I go Shadow Force yet?
I was gonna say, isn't Homeworld where Rasley is?
Yeah, Homeworld's where Rasley is, but I can do stuff in another world before I head off to Homeworld.
Oh, right. Right.
Like, I can go and grab the good backbone and show people, like, how early you can grab stuff.
Hi, baby. Hi. Come on.
So, if you're not like me, and you actually fucking came here at the proper, appropriate time, everybody, and actually grabbed the fucking key item, you can use the green tinkler. You will ring a bell, and the plant will actually work the way it is intended to work.
Yeah. Well, I accept my fate of being stuck to crackly voice.
It's okay.
I know.
It's gonna happen during things, so it's like, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, true. I was gonna say, Janie, you don't need to be sitting on my fucking headphones. Ow! That girl. Oh. I just wanted my phone. That's
I
it.
don't like it when Dad calls me bad. I am supposed to be his good girl.
Hi.
Tell Dad off. Dad's being mean.
You're being a good girl. Hey, baby.
We're also going to be heading over to fucking Viper Manor, because we're going to be able to show people how early you can actually get Neo Theo now.
True. Yes, who's my good girl? He's one love and affection and cuddles.
Is Surge always going to be the one with, like, the most element?
Probably.
I don't need to worry about killing these guys with Surge with the Forget-Me-Not pot, because they're weak and fragile.
They're default.
And already in the fucking thing. So now we can go and get Life Sparkle, which is the requirement to get Neo Theo. Which, as long as you get the green tinkler, it's like you can just get Neo Theo then. I don't think this thing's automatic, and this thing's actually quite good. Cause like it's a fucker to deal with, like at the point that you fight it. So if you had Sprig, like at this point in the game, grabbing this would be a good thing for Sprig.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't want to be giddy. I want to be giddy. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk times 3. Bully time. Pretty sure if this thing wanted to, it could just summon Golem.
Probably. Did you ever see Golem actually get summoned?
No, because I never had a chance to use them, because I never used yellow characters, except for Norris, and Norris was never high enough level.
Yeah, so this playthrough will be your chance.
A chance to actually summon Golem.
And Thunder Snake.
I never summoned Unicorn as well.
Yeah, you never summoned Unicorn. I know you summoned Red Wolf. I know you summoned Sonya.
I summoned the Frog Prince many a time.
Did you summon the genie?
I tried and it healed the... I think I tried and it healed the, And it healed, the Time Devourer. Because summons don't work against Time Devourer, apparently.
Yeah.
I can't wait to unlock the Chrono Cross element, because isn't the Chrono Cross element the element required to be able to grab the other characters?
I think so. It's either as an element or as a key item.
Oh look, Dylan, it's a WAF.
Let me see here. Chrono Cross key item. After defeating Fate, head to the Divine Dragon Falls Another World, the waterfall near Arnie Village, with Steen in your party, follow the path. Place a Tear of Love and Tear of Hate on the pedestals to make the Chrono Cross. Have Surge use it after following the correct sequence of elements against the Time Devourer true form.
I'm using. I just tried to use the Astral Amulet twice to make the plant move.
You idiot.
I am. I forgot. Did I check every? God damn it! I forgot. Did I try? Did I go to Hydra Marsh's homeworld, or did I go here already? I'm gonna check. Alright, homeworld is when...
see if you can fight the Dehydrate?
That's a good point. Maybe I can fight the Dehydrate. No, can't fight the Dehydrate yet. I have to wait till... I think way later. So here's the thing. Because the frames carry over, there is something that we can do in... So here's the thing. I'm missing 2 frames. One is located in Shadow Forest. The other is tied to recruiting Mel.
Right.
Do you want to know how you get the Skullduggery frame? It is convoluted.
Sure.
Okay, you know those jiggly things in Shadow Forest? And how you need to use the aroma pouch to bring one over by getting its colored sphere. You have to get the red sphere and bring the red jiggly thing all the way over to the plant.
Oh.
In what world are you supposed to know you're supposed to do that to get the frame?
I don't know, but I'm gonna send you something.
I'm worried.
Because I just saw... No, it's... Because I was looking through the key items and I saw the image for the prop sword. Tell me this doesn't look similar to the fucking Master Sword.
Oh no, that absolutely is a Master Sword replica.
Like...
You know what? We'll put it up right here. And just show... And, you know, so people can like, see what we're talking about. And it's like... You know what? Maybe I'll put up a picture of the Master Sword as well, just so people can have a little comparison.
Yeah, and for those wondering, it'll be in post.
Yeah, post-production. Because, you know, now that I have editing software that I paid for, I'm gonna fucking use it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I already have the furnace, so I have no reason to go do that. I'm gonna go get Neophil.
Fair.
And I'll also grab Greco, because I want to see what his stats are like after getting past level 50. I kind of want to grab these characters just to see what their stats are like. The second I get the Chrono Cross element, I'm bringing the characters over.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. Let's see. Who are actually obligated characters that you need to get? Obviously Starkey.
Yeah.
Because... There we go. Hi, Neopheo. She has very big eyebrows. They, like, they go from thin to thick. Let's see Neopheo's stats. Holy crap, that's some nice statage right there.
Okay, so...
It's not half bad.
It seems that the required characters, just depending on which paths you take, are Surge, Guile, Pierre, Nikki, Sprig, Radius, Norris, Tarsh, Orcha, Robic, Riddell, Viper, Fargo, Marcy, Zoa, Leah, Stina, and Starkey.
I'm talking like characters that you actually need to continue, like,
Yeah.
Because you don't need Marcy to continue, is what I mean. Like, Marcy just joins.
I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, these are the required characters that join. Like, they're not maybe necessary to complete the game, but they are the characters that are required to progress.
Yeah, because, like, you do need to go out of your way for Starkey, because, like, you need a... Also, this is I'm gonna grab this now, because, no, might as well. Can I grab it? Can I grab it? Can I grab it? I can't. Oh, no, there we go. Hello, Lucia. Would you like to join us?
Did you free Pip earlier, or no?
Well, I mean, there seems to be, you know, an open cage right there. Yes, I did.
I didn't know. Okay.
Let me actually look at her stats. Still subpar. I'm just joking. She's actually not got bad stats. She has a decent amount of resistance, surprisingly. It's just her accuracy is... Oh my god, her accuracy is bad. Actually, her accuracy stat has went up. I didn't realize that accuracy stats could increase.
Yeah, they can. Even then, her accuracy is only 3 points less than Surge, which is kind of the baseline. It's better than at least one person.
I just wasn't expecting...
I think she's better than her accuracy?
When I get back to world map, I'll do teleporter and look at the characters' accuracies, because she starts off in the base as with 80.
Right.
Okay, teleporter. Right, Surge has 85. His I don't think ever changes. Guile starts off with 80, so. He's gotten a single point. Korcha, I think, starts off with 85, or he just got really good stat gains on accuracy. Lucia starts off with 80, she's gotten 2 points. Poshul starts off with 80, she got 2 points. Lena and Mojo and Neopheo all have 90 at base. And they haven't increased. Oh yeah, I'll show this little the Guile thing as well that you can do if you chose Guile, which is you could talk to the fortune teller with Guile in the party.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. She gives a copper rod. A nice little early upgrade for Guile.
Nice.
I think for the last stream I might actually come here with each character and and have her fortune tell all of them.
That's fair.
Okay, we're here to get the Mexican. He's part of the organization of 13 masked wrestlers.
Oh, fuck off.
Organization Lucha Libre. Okay, we can kind of just speedrun through this because we've had this before.
Yeah.
Recco has joined the party. Now let's have a look-see at those stats. Okay, yeah, he is just a physical powerhouse that never dodges.
I mean, you don't need to dodge when you're built like a brick shit house.
That ain't no Batman, that's Bat Brick.
You're not Batman, you're Bat Brick.
Okay, so after that, it is now time to head back to Homeworld.
Yep. By the way, have you seen some of Absolute Batman's villains?
A lot of them have started out as his work friends, if I'm remembering correctly.
Well, it's like I've seen 3 of them: Mr. Freeze, Joker, and Bane. Mr. Freeze looks like he's a fucking SCP. He looks like SCP-096 if it was perpetually pissed off. Joker seems to be wrapped in fucking babies for some reason.
Oh, he is crazy.
And Bane is so fucking jacked that he makes Absolute Batman look tiny. And it makes me wonder why Bane still has a fucking pistol strapped to him, because he sure as shit don't need it. Man's neck is so thick he could probably use it as a fucking battering ram.
I do appreciate that Rasley is essentially sending you little ghost visages to come and help her.
Yeah.
If I'm not, since I just got recording soft, or not recording soft, since I just got editing software, I don't want to buy recording software on my
That's
PC.
fair.
And on top of that, if I get recording software, I want to make sure I have like an actual mic for my PC so I come free clearly.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not gonna like, we're eventually gonna get to decent fucking great videos, I guess. And it's purely because I want to make sure that these like 100% achievement things aren't fucking cursed.
Right.
I have too many braces to carry. I'm sorry. I know my teeth are being fixed. Oh, we've already done this with you, you fat piece of shit. Come here. We also will not be putting Rasley in the party till after Hydra March home.
Yeah.
Because if I kill the Hydra while Rasley's in the party, it becomes a bit of an issue.
Mm-hmm.
It literally means I can't get the,
Her level 7.
I can't get her level 7, which is required for the triple attack.
Which Delta Force is Rasley, Surge, and Lena, right?
Yeah, that's why I have Lena in the
Okay.
party right now, so that I can build her up for when I want to do Delta
Okay.
Force. Because we're gonna have to do Delta Force against a boss.
Right. Yeah, you gotta have something that's bulky enough to withstand you to be able to actually get it off, yeah.
Yeah.
You probably won't come across that for a while then. Unless you do, like, the Bend of Time.
Yeah, that's what my plan is, because that's where I'm gonna go and do Z-slash as well.
Fair.
You know, after I unlock the fucking ability to do Z-slash.
Right. I mean, honestly, with the Forget-Me-Not pot, you could probably just go fight Ozzy, Slash, and Flea and kick their asses.
Is Flea a flea?
No, honestly, I want to say that Flea is technically transgender.
But is
Or at
Flea
the
like a
very
name
least,
or
a
a
drag
species?
Man that dresses like a woman. And
Oh, okay.
sounds like a woman. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I think Flea is trans, because, you know, it's a guy, but sounds, looks, and
It could just be a
dresses like a
crossdresser.
woman. I mean, it could be. It was like, I don't know if that was ever explained, or, like, elaborated on, and I just want to say it. If Flea is trans, I think that's kind of cool, because, you know, a trans character in a game in the fucking 90s? You know? Like, that's actually kind of cool.
Okay, we're gonna Biba Flute. And we're gonna just speed this up, because we've seen this cutscene already. But
Yeah.
once we beat the boss, I'll slow it down so we can actually look at the Razzle combo.
Yeah. But yeah, and I will say, Ozzy, Flea, and Slash were, I'm gonna say minor antagonists in Chrono Trigger.
Because they were teammates with,
They were Magus's lackeys, basically.
you know, before it's discovered that he's not that big of an asshole.
Yeah.
Does Magus become a party member late in the game?
He's an optional party member, in
Okay.
that you can choose to either recruit him, or you can kill him and let Frog eventually regain his form as Glenn. Because Frog's whole story is he wants to kill Magus so that he can avenge his master and get his body back.
Bonk.
Yeah, baby.
Alright. I want your chest first, though. Hello. It's a caged fairy. Hello there, tiny creature. You know, with how magically adept Guile is, it is possible that because is Magus good with magic in the OG in Trigger?
He is the strongest offensive mage there is.
So it is
in Chrono
possible
Trigger.
that like Magus just learned magic that lets him physically alter his appearance.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, to be fair, he does originally come from the time where magic is such a respected and powerful thing. That's like, it's no wonder he was a great sorcerer in the Middle Ages.
Okay, there we go.
Wow.
This boss is really nothing when you're level 50.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be like, what, level 7, 8-ish when you fight this?
Around
Like,
there, I think, yeah.
I don't even think you're in triple digits when you fight this.
I don't think so. I mean, double digits.
Yeah. I want to be triple digits. Okay, if you want her to level 7 tech skill later in the game, do not take her into your party for now. She must not be present during the fight against the Hydra boss.
Okay.
This goes against the normal thing of, oh, I got a new party member, let me use this new party member.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way that Lena does not care. The kid the kid thinks that she likes Surge. She just sort of exists.
Mm-hmm.
God, I hate the way that Rasley speaks, but damn, you're adorable. Let's look at your stats.
So you joined your party. That's great.
Honestly, not bad stats. Like she definitely has, I think, the only character that she has, like, more HP than in my party is characters like Lucia and Neopheo.
Yeah.
Once we beat the Hydra, Rasley will become a permanent party member during this playthrough.
That's fair. If I remember correctly, you can't get Rasley's level 7 until you get your body back, right?
I don't remember. I think so.
I would imagine so, considering, you know, that's usually when you start getting the level 7s.
To be fair, you
Be
can use
very
Rasley
careful,
a
Serge.
little before the Hydra boss, because there is a save point in the area right before the Hydra boss, so
Right.
you do get a chance to use her.
Yeah.
Hey look, it's a dwarf. He's got a big nose. I wish it would auto go towards the file that is the newest file I've saved in, instead of automatically
That's fair.
going to the file that I don't want it to go to.
That's fair.
Before going west and north to the next ring, go all the way through to the next one, past the save point, south. Antidote and ointment. I don't care about antidote and ointment. Fuck it, I'm finding the dwarves. Antidote and ointments at this point, I have so much money that I can feasibly go and just buy them if I really, really want them.
Yeah, you have over 200 grand.
The dwarves' voices that I hear in my head anytime I see them talk, because they say hi-ho, is like, hi-ho! We are dwarves, we don't like humans, hi-ho!
Mm-hmm.
Hi-ho, chorus!
Yeah, I mean, now you're at least getting to see, like, the reason why they go on to do what they do. It's just now, instead of, like, researchers, you're the reason.
Yeah, Guile's level 3 attack is quite good due to the fuck you, I'm gonna hit everyone aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how much damage this Electro Jolt does, Selena. A big old 0. Hi-ho, Warcry! Hi-ho away! So once I beat the Hydra and I go back to the map, I'm gonna unequip Guile and then swap over to Rasley and equip Rasley.
Okay.
Oh no, too strong. This is a more intimidating boss when you're level 5.
Yeah.
But you see, I trained in the art of yellow. I trained in the art of yellow, Dylan.
I was gonna say, it is yellow and eight.
Wait, it's yellow? I thought it was green.
Yeah, no, it's a yellow and eight. I saw it.
Oh, I'm colorblind. Ah, it heals. Fine, Guile, use your damn rod. Hi-ho this, bitch. Lena's bonks. This is also a super early point where a boss has both debuffing and buffing skills. Lena, I have one thing that I need you to do. I want you to use Aeroblast. Oh, sorry, Blasto! And now we are terrible because we've now doomed big-nosed people. And with that, we can officially grab... we can now officially put Rasley in our team again. Well, before that, let's grab the Hydra Humor. And I took one bone, and it Monster Huntered itself out of existence.
You didn't even take a bone, you took a liquid.
Oh, is that what Humor is?
Yeah, go into your items menu and look.
That's a good point. I will go into my items menu. You know, let's have a look. So the teleporter is machine, shark tooth, and that's pretty cool. Astral amulet. That's not what I thought it would look like.
Yeah.
The green tinkler, it's a little bell. The Biba flute. Draggy. Skelly. Other Skelly. A third Skelly. I like keys that have that design. Hydra Humor. Oh, it's some liquid in a bottle. Safety gear. The time egg. Relief charm. And time shifter. Okay. So, before I do anything, elements, allocate, remove all. I'm kind of excited to see Rasley's element gauge.
That's fair.
We'll just put you in the ivory stuff here, my guy, because I want my shot. Why am I going down? I should be going up to de-equip this shit. Okay. Teleporter, Guile, Rasley. Look at that oh wow, she has a identical grid to Lena right now. Okay, so obviously... Oh, I did forget to do one thing.
Oh.
I forgot to de-equip the rod off of, Guile for Rasley.
Oh, yeah.
I should probably... Yeah, I don't want Rasley to be at a big weapon disadvantage. It's one of the reasons why I don't, like, dismantle gears, so I can do that.
Right.
Mithril. Let's see, what would be good to put on? I don't want to give her a plate just yet, so I'm going to give her Mithril Mail. What I will do, though, is I will give her the brooch, and she's green. We don't want her getting anti-greened. You've sent me a picture.
Yes.
That is a sleepy cat.
Oh, he's a very sleepy baby.
And that is... What is that? That's a nice little blanket you got there.
Yeah, it's a cat blanket.
Okay, do I have anything accessory-wise that gives more... that puts me above 38 on magic? Because I want Rasley to be doing shit tons of magic damage.
Yeah.
Magic Seal, and fuck it, we'll give her another Magic Seal.
Yeah.
Just pump her full of damage. Oh! God damn it, I fucking hate this fucking game sometimes. Okay, so... if I'm looking at the guide, now it's time to go back to Guldov. I have to also be careful of the endings as well, because I need to make sure that I get them at the right time. We're going for the bad ending this playthrough, so we're going to be going through the entire game again, because I need one more story achievement, and I need one ending achievement. And then with our third playthrough, I'm not going to go and get Pierre immediately. I'm going to actually get the dev ending, and then slowly grab the other endings as I go through.
That's fair.
So, with the dev ending, as we know, we just have to go and beat the Time Devourer with Surge and Surge alone. It's funny that we can actually do that immediately. We can fight through Time Devourer whenever we want. Without even needing to, like, fuse the dragons together. Let's speed this up a little. I'm gonna, can you also speak for a second? I want to check the, I want to check on my side of the stream.
Yep. Oh, okay.
You sound fine on my side.
Okay. Yeah, I've noticed that for a bit. That's why I haven't said anything. So, here's a question for you.
Okay.
You know Steven Universe?
I do know of Steven Universe.
How do you think it would have gone if it wasn't used as a kids show? Like, how dark do you think it would have gone?
Oh, it would have went way dark. It was already dark as a kids show.
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing more of it on, like, my feed and whatnot. It's like, I think probably one of the most fucked up things was Garnet seeing what Homeworld thought of fusion in the first place. Like, all those shattered gems just, like, merged together.
I definitely think their character writing with Yellow Diamond was one of the worst things about it, because, like, every episode she would swap between I'm an emotional wreck because my friend My loved one is dead. Now I'm soulless. Now I feel bad. Now I'm so. It's like. It just.
I mean,
It felt
her writing definitely got better as the series went on, because after the initial confrontation with her, she just kind of slowly was like, I've done some horrible things, and I'm going to make up for it by repairing the gems that I've shattered one by one.
Yeah.
So, like, she makes it a point to undo what she did. And I would say that's some pretty good character development.
Yeah, I just didn't like her first 4 episodes. I liked her very first episode.
Burn her long-ass fucking neck.
I liked her very, very first episode, because it's like, we're told that the diamonds are, like, awful individuals, and then we're shown an awful individual who does not care about literally anyone other than herself and the other diamonds.
Oh, yeah. And I will say, while I haven't seen everything from Steven Universe, I think it's Future, I did like that it focused more on Steven and his trauma rather than some world-ending threat that they have to deal with again.
I mean, it does sort of make sense why Steven's trauma, took so long for it to finally affect him. It's because his brain wasn't allowed to mentally rest for a
I mean, he was so...
What?
He was so used to dealing with these world-ending situations.
Zeno. I hope I pronounced that correctly.
Oh.
But yeah,
Yeah, it's like he was so used to all these world-ending situations that that's what his body and mind were used to. So when he finally deals with what is a human issue, like a small human problem, his body's automatic response is, it's the end of the world, I'm dying, I need to go into overdrive.
it doesn't help as well that his diamond powers, like his very specifically, are based off of his emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to an even more higher degree than Blue Diamond.
Yeah. I mean, it certainly didn't help that he wasn't making his situation better, because, like a human, he didn't express himself the way he needed to get the help he needed. He kept bottling it up and pushing it down and putting it to the side, to the point that it literally broke him and turned him into a fucking kaiju.
Yeah, and that's I think the crazy thing is as well, is like, people already knew that was like, when we first saw the opening, we knew, okay, that's a giant pink kaiju. That's either Steven's corrupted form, or his gem got split from his body again, and it did that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I will say that while it isn't stated in the show, I do like
Oh my god, he kept his name.
What's her name?
Look. He kept it.
Nice. But, if I remember correctly, the character's name is Rebecca Sugar.
Yes.
And she stated after the end of Future that he did go get therapy. So, like, he's not in a good place, but he's getting there.
It was confirmed in the very last episode that he has an on-call therapist.
Oh, I didn't know that was actually confirmed in episode. I just thought that was
So,
like a
in the last episode,
after the fact.
He's prepping to travel to all of the states to find a place where he wants to settle down and experience his adult life. He moves away from Beach City and away from the gems, but we know that in the future of like what happens after the show, Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl will always be in his life because she future visioned out of curiosity, and every single future, they will always be in his future.
That's sweet.
And also in the last scene, Pearl couldn't speak because she was crying so much.
That sounds about right.
It's very Pearl.
Yeah. Also, I'm not like just bear in mind, I have not seen all of the movie either. Like I haven't watched the full movie. I just know
It's a
bits and
good
pieces
movie.
of what happens.
It's got good
What do you
songs.
think of Steg?
Steg?
I think Steg's really cool.
I think it's cool. A lot of people are like, oh, that's super creepy. He fused with his dad. It's like, yeah, he also fused with his childhood crush on multiple occasions. Oh, but that's consensual. And it's like, you know, if you guys stop looking at it from a creepy, like, lens, like, fusion is love. It doesn't mean one love. It can be a familiar love.
Yeah, that's why Garnet works. She's a fusion of love.
It just, in her specific case, it is a fusion of romantic love. Whereas, like, everybody had a problem with Steg, but no one had a problem with, like, smoky quartz, rainbow quartz, or sunstone. It's like, why do you have an issue with him fusing with his dad, but not his, like, substitute mothers?
Yeah.
Who at the end of the series are more like sisters to him than
entirely,
brothers.
but I do have a feeling that, like, I want to say in my head that Rebecca Sugar like made it a point that Steven and Connie were a thing.
Well, in the very last episode, when they're going, they literally have a kiss on the lips when he goes to start traveling.
So yeah, happily ever after on that. But yeah, I've been seeing like bits of like Stag and other fusions, and it's like I really like the design of Stag.
A lot of people had an issue with the fact that like all of the fusions, well, one individual on the internet who made a very long video about how bad Steven Universe is hates that Stevonnie looks the way she looks instead of looking like a awkward, like, near adult teenager. And it's like, okay, well, why can't we just enjoy the show that's made for kids?
Exactly.
Like, I don't mind.
And honestly, I think Stevonnie is a good design as well. I think the human fusions are very well designed.
I do think that some of the camera work with Stevonnie was a bit creepy.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
That shouldn't take away from the fact that Stevonnie is a really well-written character, because we have to remember one thing about fusions in Steven Universe: they're all their own characters. Like, when they are emotionally unstable, both of the individual personalities will try and take over. But when they're both in sync, they are their own individual, person.
And we see that in no less... Like, Garnet is a perfect case of that. Because when she's in sync, she's a fucking beast. But when Ruby and Sapphire are at odds for one reason or another, you can see that, and you can see her basically breaking apart.
I think my favorite fusion was actually Opal.
I was gonna say Opal is up there for me. Opal is up there.
And then my second favorite is Sardonyx, because I just like her personality a lot. She has a really fun personality.
Which one was Sardonyx?
She was the one with the Warhammer. That could, like, rotate segments of her body. She was the fusion between Garnet and Pearl.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Yeah, that sounds about right.
She had like a talk show host personality.
Yeah. What'd you think of Alexandrite?
I think Alexandrite, like, here's the thing. I have a favorite duo fusion. Well, technically trio fusion, because Garnet's already is truly...
Yeah, Garnet's already a fusion.
She's already a duo. She's my favorite, like, honestly, I like Obsidian more, because Obsidian just looks cooler, and she creates a sword.
Is pretty fucking cool.
She creates a sword from her mouth, and that's just really cool.
Yeah.
I also like that the way to tell that she has curly hair is her hair ignites slightly. I just think that's really cool.
Yeah. Now...
Can I just say this before we go back to Steven Universe? I love the fact that with this scene, it confirms that grids are physical things.
Yeah.
Like, grids are actually physical things that anyone can interact with anyone's grid. And, like, every person...
I've always had it as a headcanon, like, everyone has just this, like, little, like, satchel that they snap these capsules into, because those are the elements. Like, the elements are just, like, these itty-bitty, like, capsule corp capsules, and they just snap them into
you know
this
what
little,
I think
like, network
elements
thing
look
on
like?
their waist.
Have you ever heard of Monsono?
Yeah.
I imagine that elements look like the Monsono creature capsules.
You know what? That's fair. That is totally fair.
And like you can see reflected on the crystal what the element is. You can see like a little holographic like replay of what the element does.
That's awesome. Now, what I was gonna ask, what did you think of Jasper and Lapis?
I think that was the worst story arc in the entire series. And Lapis is my favorite character.
I was gonna say, not necessarily the story arcs, but just the characters themselves.
I don't like the story between Jasper and Lapis, specifically the boat part of it. I don't mind the Lapis saying no and punching her. I just can't see Jasper, who has always been built up as I don't want to do fusion. I don't think fusion is right. She does it once and now she's hooked on it like a fucking drug addict.
Because she understands now how much of a power trip it is.
But that's my thing, is like, I did not like what they did with Jasper, because I always thought of her as like this very headstrong, militant sort of character that Dylan would love to get his head crushed in those thighs with.
No. Believe it or not, I'm more of an Amethyst guy.
You need those elements, kid.
But yeah, no, like, I'm gonna be real. Jasper and Laps's, like, relationship with each other was, don't get me wrong, it was incredibly fucking toxic.
Yeah.
But it was toxicity done right in showing how disgusting that kind of toxicity actually is.
I think it could have been done better to explain it to kids, because I feel like they made a show for teens and young adults and just put it out.
And it got marketed as a kid's show.
And it got marketed as a kid's show.
Yeah.
And I did, because here's the thing, if they were to release that on like Netflix or HBO, we would have got the character from the art book that was just a very, very offensive character design.
Really?
Have you ever heard of Concrete?
No.
She had dark grayish black skin with bright white lips.
Oh no.
Yes. You need to look that up just to see it, by the way. You need to look that up.
I will later. But overall, like, I had appreciated, like, Lapis's story and just, like, her troubles and trials and all that. Jasper, she's a character that you love to hate, because she is just such a piece of shit and she knows it.
Like, it's thing, even after she had inner quotation marks at the end of Future, her redemption, I still don't like her.
Oh, you mean getting her ass absolutely handed to her by Steven to the point where she got shattered and then put back together?
And then she just became obsessed with Steven, which is so against her character.
Because her whole thing, I mean, like, as far as I've been made aware, her whole thing is, I follow the strong, I have not found anyone stronger than me except a diamond. So she kind of acknowledges that he is stronger than her for very obvious reasons.
Well, he's also...
Because he's actually, like, giving in to his mentality of, I'm going to go all out.
Well, no, he's giving into her mentality.
Yeah.
Which then slowly becomes a bit of his mentality. I'm honestly surprised that we didn't get an episode of the Lars-Sadie breakup, because I'm so used to terrible filler episodes.
Fair. I mean, honestly, one thing, and I haven't seen this episode before, but I saw a few clips of it, and it was like this haunted house that wanted Lars dead.
Yeah, that was the filler episode where we see, like, what Lars and Ronaldo's... Which, by the way, another character I fucking hate is Ronaldo.
He does not seem like a good person.
No, I legitimately... I've never had, like, an episode of Ronaldo where I thought it was a good episode. I genuinely think every episode where Ronaldo is even, like, remotely included to have any screen time is not a very good episode. The only, like, semi-okay episode was, like, the Restaurant War episode, because he wasn't an absolute prick during it.
Right, I mean, what even was, like, what was the beef with him and Lars? Because in one of the clips that I saw, he was trying to feed Lars to the house.
It was because, Ronaldo and Lars used to be friends. They used to be a part of a club. You know, he used to be a part of, like, a conspiracy club with Ronaldo. Like, him and Lars used to be in this conspiracy club. And what ended up happening was Lars got sort of tripped, fell down. Ronaldo took a picture. Not in a mean way, but to prove something about a conspiracy. And because Lars has this whole self-image thing during that part of the series, he takes the picture, saying he wants to look at it and just make small changes to it, and he just rips it up.
I can see why someone would be pissed off for a bit after that, but to have a whole ass grudge?
It was a multi-year grudge. It came to a head when they went back to the house. Which the reason that the house was trying to eat them is because a gem was in the walls of the house.
Oh my god, so it was like a House of Bones situation?
It was like the movie Monster House.
Oh my god. How did the gem even get there? That's what I'm wondering.
In all honesty, after the corruption wave, it's possible that a random human found it and hid it within the walls of the house, thinking it was, like, a valuable material.
So, like, is the gem just, like, merged with the house and it can't get free, or is it, like, shattered?
Because, yeah,
like
basically,
what?
no, it's a complete gem. It's stuck in the walls, and it can't reform its body for some reason properly. But it's a corrupted gem. So it's in the house, and while it's when it's trying to remorph into its corrupted form, it's morphing the house as well. Because it's got such little space to morph.
So the house is basically a pseudo body.
Yeah.
Honestly, that sounds like a really good, like, premise for a horror movie outside of, like, Monster House and whatnot.
And Monster House was a really good movie.
Oh yeah, no, Monster House was fucking phenomenal. I loved it. Like, I think I watched it when it first came out, and it's like learning about the old man's wife and why the house is the way it is. It's like, god damn, I feel bad for him now. Because at the start of the movie, you think he's just being an old prick for the sake of being an old prick. But no, he's trying to protect people.
You know... we'll fucking take him off. Because we don't have him as a party member yet. Bye! Like mother, like stupid Mohawk son.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we can now go back to Goldov and get Mel.
Okay.
So, to get Mel... So that now we are missing but one character.
Yep.
We are missing Pierre. Which we will not be getting until we start doing the all-ending. I'm also gonna start, like, fighting everything I see to get those 500 enemy triumphs. Because I have no idea what number I'm on.
That's fair. Yeah, actually, and since we're talking, like, all this paranormal shit, have you ever seen the movie The Haunting in Connecticut?
No, but I have seen Paranormal. Or, not Paranormal, Paranorman.
I've never seen Paranorman. But, The Haunting in Connecticut freaked me the fuck out when I saw it. Like, it's actually just, like, it is so well done as a horror movie. It's like, it's not a slasher or anything, but it's like, the family that is, like, the focal point of this story, they move into a mortuary house so that they can be closer to the son's chemotherapy, because I think he's got like throat cancer or something, and he doesn't, like, the family doesn't realize that the house is basically possessed by dozens upon dozens of spirits.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but she is so much better than her brother.
Yeah, no, of course she is. But, yeah, like, they don't realize the house is possessed because, and the reason the house is possessed, which isn't revealed until later, is there are corpses in the walls. Like, just buried in the walls and the floors and all that. And the reason why those corpses are there is that people were using the place for fucking seances, and they wanted paranormal activity, so they buried people in the walls to make those responses stronger.
Okay, we are now off to Shadow Forest.
And, like, the son just, like, slowly gets possessed by the vengeful spirits of the house, and he does some freaky shit.
How old is the son?
I want to say he's, like, in his mid to late teens.
Okay.
But, like, if I remember correctly, he, like, carves symbols into his body, and he tries to kill people or something. I don't remember all of it. I'm fairly certain I'm right about the symbols.
It's great that I don't do monetization.
Yeah. But, like, the only way that this whole nightmare ends for them is to burn the house down.
Burn it down to the ground. Like, burn it down.
Yeah, like they had to burn the whole thing to ashes.
Okay, did you see that red jiggly thing?
Yeah.
We need to bring that to the giant mouth creature on the far left, essentially.
Okay.
And that will get us the skullduggery frame.
Okay.
I do not feel safe with Surge in the party anymore.
Why?
You'll see. Take a very close look at his stats.
666. Christ.
That's why his bandana's a different color.
God damn it. Also, I do know that I'm crackly on my end of the stream, but I'm just not worrying about it at this point.
Okay, yeah, you are crackly, but I don't care.
Yeah.
If people don't like it, it's very simple. Don't watch. but if you don't watch, then that's okay. I'm still gonna release this.
Yeah.
Alright, so we need to go all the way to the waterfall, grab the aroma bag, which also will get us the angry scapula. I've gotta at least be like somewhere in the mid 200s or mid 300s on blends.
Probably.
I wish there was a counter I could like see. That is a big stat increase. That wasn't even a fucking boss. The fuck?
Sometimes RNG just blesses you.
Hi, I'm Rasley. Will you be my friend? I like friendship. And magic. And killing everybody that doesn't like me. Teehee!
Oh god.
So I think Nikki is dead in this universe, because he's fucking... Because I'm pretty sure if we don't save him, he gets attacked by those birdmen.
Probably.
I think I'm only missing the ribcage now.
I believe so.
Okay, go to the tree in the north.
That and the mixed bones.
Oh, and the mixed bones, you're right. Okay, so I have to go to the tree the tree north of the waterfall. Is it this one? Is that red? I'm pretty sure that's red.
I'll have to look here in a second here.
Get close to it, and we'll start following you around back. Where you get the red sphere.
Yeah, that is red.
Okay. So what
Sounds
I
like
need to
this, it bugs me when I'm on such a delay, but I can't do anything about it.
That's fine. So what I need to do is I need to go over... Grab its attention. Don't let it eat the orb. You know, this is my favorite party member. His name is Orb.
Yeah.
Like, Blobby, hurry the fuck up. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Surge received the skullduggery frame.
Oh, that's a cool last frame, though.
Oh, it is. I'll go fucking equip it. Okay, so I'm gonna go through all of my things here to make sure that I have to see if I'm missing any of the frames, because I didn't get the achievement notification. Okay.
Right.
Arnian wood. Yes. Simple line. Yes. Iron plate. We start with that. So, next. Shellfish. Yes. Tea for free. I know I got it, but I'm going for it anyway. Yep, there it is. Whore's Furnace. We saw that already. Gold Dovey and Stitch, we already got that. Tropical Paradise, we got that. Skullduggery, we just got that. Infrared Vision, there it is. Our Favorite Martian, got that. Monster Mouth, got that. Valacian Cloth.
We have that.
We have that. Snake Orbs, we have that. Quill and Papyrus, I'm looking at it. That's all of them.
Huh.
I might look up another thing just to make sure I'm not missing any.
Say it's either it's bugged or you're missing one.
I don't have a new achievement, because my most recent one is the Awakening, which I already have. I'm making sure that this is an achievement, and I'm not going fucking crazy. Yeah, Hall of the Framer. Collect all 15 types of window. Okay, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I've got 15. I have all 15 things. I'm checking the achievement here. I'm checking the fucking achievement here. What's it called? Hall of
bugged.
Okay. Chrono Cross Hall of Framer. Because this was the last frame we needed, was Skullduggery. That was the last one we needed. Okay, throughout the game you can unlock... Okay, the bad news is... Someone... Okay, the really bad news...
It's bugged, ain't it?
Shut up.
Oh, you got a bot.
Okay. I'm just gonna go. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid fucking bot. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you! Okay. So we're gonna go over the Shadow Forest. Before I do that, let me just press this. Let me just press Y, and let me just save. Right there. I'm unhappy because it is a glitchy achievement. And I want to kill multiple things. Because, of course, Hall of Framer is a fucking glitchy achievement.
Of course it is.
The face I'm making right now... Oh look, Demon Surge is back. This sucks. I want you to know this. This makes me unhappy. I don't feel good inside. I feel unhappy and I want multiple people to suffer. Rasley's adorable, but she's way too big compared to her title screen look. I have to go through. You know what I'm gonna do? After I grab the aroma pouch, so I don't have to go through the whole process of going and getting it, I'm gonna save. And then, I'm gonna come back in, grab the pollen, and then drag it over. And I'm gonna keep doing that till I'm happy. You know what will give me happiness? Getting the fucking achievement. That's what will give me happiness. Because, of course, a non-story-based achievement is glitchy. I'm just happy Remnant doesn't have a glitchy fucking achievement. We're doing that in the future as well, because I know he'll enjoy it. Fucking mad lad. I hear your smile. Oh, you didn't think I'd hear smiles, did you? Well, too bad. Waluigi time. Okay. So, as I planned, I'm going to very quickly go and save, so I don't have to go and grab the aroma pouch again. Then I'm gonna come back and get the pollen. Then I'm gonna fucking come back over here, grab the fucking red Squidward nose, and get my damn frame again. And then once I get it, it's never coming off and I will be happy. I am tempted, just in case, to go on my completed file, if I'm able to, just do regular continue on it. To make a bonus save, so I don't accidentally save over the only save I have of the You Got Nikki and Glenn and Doc and Matcha save.
Yeah.
Because the part about it that's very annoying is, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to have to do a 4th playthrough just to get Nikki. It would be fast. But I don't want to have to.
Yeah.
Oi, you. Come back. I have to make sure not to go too fast or this thing will... If I go too slow, it eats the pollen. If I go too fast, it doesn't follow me. Okay. Of course, this is the last of the fucking things I need. There we go, Hall of Framer.
There we go.
Collect all 15 types of window frames. And of course, in congratulations of obtaining them all, this is never getting fucking changed off of Skullduggery until I get Starkey back. And I think that's acceptable, because Skullduggery looks cool.
Yeah.
And we all like Skullduggery. And Rasley's just sitting there like a child. Okay. Just in some extra battles to count up to. Can you double check something for me, Dom? Since you have.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, Danny. Okay. What does he need to look up?
Can you check if... can you check the veteran achievement and how it works, please? Like, can you look that up online for me?
The veteran achievement?
It's the one for getting 500 triumphs in battle.
Hmm. Achievement does track across multiple playthroughs. Bend of time and spammed A while standing on beam of light. So yeah, this guy just kept spamming the bend of time until he got it to pop.
Okay. I can go to the bend
But
of time,
yeah,
but I'm
it
not
tracks
gonna...
across. Yeah, it tracks across multiple playthroughs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... if I don't have it by the time I get the last ending, then I will just go to the bend of time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be going to the bend of time anyway. I might actually do that and go and fight Ozzy and his Ozlets.
So, at this point, I can fucking confirm that TikTok's comment removal and restoration process is fucking borked.
Oh god, how?
I only just now got a notification saying that a comment from January 22nd got restored. Like, it's been under review for 2 fucking months.
When I get Sprig, I'm gonna have a fucking collection.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
You know, characters that are gonna be annoying to get again and kind of just time waste. I'm not going for Janice again. I already have Janice. I'm not getting her again. I think that's understandable. Like, I don't want to fucking...
I mean, to be fair, you'd at least be able to trounce her ass with White Knight and shit.
Yeah. I can only use White Knight once. Which one should I use it against?
I mean, honestly, the first match seems to always be the hardest.
Yeah, that one's annoying. Because it's got the charger.
Mm-hmm.
Fight me, you bug. I'm supposed to fear you, not the other way around. I just realized something. I could wait to come here later, but I want to grab the shit here now, and then I can head over to the Water Dragon Isle to grab Skelly's ribs. Oh no, I can't do that underground stuff yet till I gain access to Viper Manor Sewers.
Right.
Where's my boat? Alright, I'm gonna have a try at the Idiot Trio. Where exactly was the space of time again?
It's that little, ring island that you see between, the Water Dragon Isle and Marble and all that.
I don't think I can go there yet. I think I have to wait till the fog's clear.
It's either that, or when you become Lynx, you gain first access to it.
Okay, well I need to go water.
You want me to look it up?
Yes please.
Okay. Spend of time. The Benedictine can first be accessed once the poor boat has been acquired from Termina and Homeworld, but it is somewhat hidden as it is located in a small unmarked island between the main human-populated El Nido and Marbul. To enter, simply press the confirm button while near this island, and the party should enter automatically. Once it's been entered once, the island will be marked by a Bend of Time title on the map once the party approaches the island, much like every other important location on the world map. Bend of Time can be accessed in the same manner in either home or another world.
Oh, it's heal!
So you have to have the poor boat.
Okay, I like Razheart. I'm a fan of Razheart. It's a heal and a buff to your magic defense.
Ooh, nice. So yeah, you just can't access the Bend of Time until you have the poor boat in Homeworld. That is the only requirement. So it is after you become Lynx.
Yeah, and by that time I'll have Sprig, so if I don't kill something with Lynx with the Forget-Me-Not pot, I have Sprig to use.
Mm-hmm.
One of these men give me the ribs. I think it's this. No, not up here. Oh, here we go. Is he go? There we go.
Oh.
What?
Okay, so I know an item you're gonna want from the Bend of Time. It's called the Dreamer's Sarong.
Okay.
So you know how the bandana increases your element by 1 at the start of battle?
Let me guess, that increases it by 3.
8. So you just have access to max element at the start of a fight.
I'm gonna be honest, I'd probably just put that on my highest damaging character, being Surge, so I don't have to, like, build his up at all.
That's fair. So the way to acquire it is in New Game Plus, in the Bend of Time, defeat Ozzy, Flea, and Slash, and play Specchio's game, which is New Game Plus only. And it can be disassembled for a Mithril, a Denadorite, and a Rainbow Shell.
I mean, to be fair, that Rainbow Shell would be nice if I didn't already have like 15.
That and yeah, you'd be trading a ridiculously strong item for a crafting material. But yeah, I forgot that I got this before because I remember when I was younger, I would just start fights and do like Ultra Nova and Black Hole just to feel powerful.
Alright, also, we are able to get Skelly now.
Oh yeah.
It's funny when you realize that when you look at this guide, Skelly is like hyper easy to do.
Yeah. Baby.
Okay, Skelly, we'll leave you alone for a second.
Goes out, walks right back in.
Alright, Skelly, you ready to join the party? Let's look at his stats. Okay, I can dig these stats. I can dig them.
Flop.
The Bend of Time. Once we get that accessory as well, we're gonna be able to very easily show off everyone's techs from 3 to 7 really easily. It's gonna make
yeah, because you'll literally just be able to go into a fight and do the tech.
Yeah. So we're off to Hermit's Hideaway now.
Yeah, and I think over just doing multiple playthroughs, you can get 3 sarongs. So you could, theoretically, after enough time, just start a fight and just do Delta Force or Z Slash.
You know what would have been interesting?
Hmm.
If they made where one character's Tech 7 was only obtainable for Chrono Crossing a character that's only obtainable for a different storyline. Like, Mach's Tech 7 can only be obtained if you have Korcha, Mel, and Orcha in you all together. And then, like, her Tech 7 would be, like, a giant family barrage attack, where she calls in all of the family.
That'd be awesome.
Alright, our next stop is the SS Invincible. Can we go inside his house? I forget if we can. You know, surprisingly, he has quite a nice house in this burnt stump. Okay, so... Yep. Head into the fog. Did you see Rasley just sitting on the boat?
I did not.
Oh. Oh wait, it's time. It's time. It's time. He's back. He's back.
The boy is back.
Nyar. You seem to be a bit young for one of Lynx's subordinates. Well, who cares? That's up to ye. But first things first. What be ye intention? Huh? Are ye serious? Explain yourselves. I see. So that explains why you're after good old Lynx. But don't you know you're risking your lives? Don't you recognize the danger of associating with Lynx? He's a cold-blooded monster, I tells ye. An incarnation of death. To be frank with ye, we've had our share of encounters with Lynx too. Okay, I'm done. I've already done all these voice lines, but I just wanted to bring back the Fargo voice. Just one last time.
I mean, it doesn't have to be the last time. You can do his voice whenever you want.
I know. I'll do it when he's in the party, and I do like his text.
Yeah, fair.
When I use the Invincible, I'm gonna just say, now to show ye why they call me Fargo the Invincible.
Oh God, that's so cheesy.
I took 500 to that. I'm level 2. Oh my god, I'm one-shotting them. I'm one-shotting them.
You're white and 8. You're white and 8.
But I wasn't expecting one-shots. Hey look, it's Polly. I like Polly. I like that Fargo's power is like twice his size. Like, Polly doesn't sit on his shoulder, he sits on Polly's shoulder. Have you ever gotten the 99 star dome?
I don't think I have for the achievement, but I know on the original version of the game I did.
I remember defeating Fargo will get me a star level.
Yeah.
It'd be funny because because I've defeated, you know, because I've beaten Fargo. It'd be really funny if being New Game Plus, he has Invincible as a move.
God, that'd be funny.
If I remember correctly,
He has
there's also
a lot of health.
He does have a lot of health. In the base game, he only has 660.
You've done well over that.
I know. No, now that's smart, lass. You whacked me with a stick. Okay, it didn't give me a star. That's... I forgot that we have to do like so many bosses. Oh, we can all. Oh, right, we're about to recruit Pep, a character that I'm. Oh God, I might equip Pep just to fucking like level him up with the elements, or actually, I can just abuse the fucking loop of time, can't I?
Yeah. I mean, what form would you even be trying to go for? The Holy Beast?
Well, for this, oh God, that's a great question. Yeah, I'd probably go Holy Based.
Yeah, because I mean, you could go like Angel into Archangel, Demon into Archdemon, or Angel or Demon into Holy Beast. I'm actually gonna just look up what Pip's forms look like.
I know one of his forms, like Tech 7, is just a really fat guy.
Oh, so in the original game, Angel form was magic-based, Devil was physical, and Holy Beast was universal, but now their stats are the same, so the only differences are grid slots unlocked and Tech 7 skills. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll probably just go Holy Based, because it's like... as you know, based off of my own character creation, I love doing... like... a mix of black-white sort of energy.
Yeah.
Apparently, this is also a really good way to farm iron as well, in... like, when you actually need it, because Kid can steal iron off of the skeletons.
Right. Ooh, okay. So, would you like to hear the description of how his forms look?
Sure.
So it says, while in angel form and devil form, Pip's fur turns pink, he sprouts small, cute, cartoonish wings in the former, and horns in the latter. As an archangel, his fur is white, along with his wings, which grow larger and more defined. And as an archdevil, his fur becomes a lavender hue. His horns extend similar to a ram's, and miniature bat wings sprout from the shoulders. In his holy beast form, Pip has white fur, retains his archdevil horns, although curled and ram-like, and his wings change to incorporate hues of green and violet and bear patterns similar to those of butterflies. Let's see if I can get pictures. I mean, I can see pictures of his portrait, but not of him, like, actually evolving. Oh wait, Pip's different
He's like
form
a
models.
fucking Chow from Sonic.
Let's see, image, download. So these are what his forms look like. So from top left to bottom right, we have normal, devil, angel, archdevil, holy beast, and archangel.
Yeah, I'm probably going Holy Beast.
Holy beast looks cute. I like it.
I think the one that's best designed is the Archdevil, though. I think Archdevil is the best design.
Mm-hmm.
So my plan, also getting that thing in the Rift of Time is gonna make getting summon material super easy.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Because what I can do is I can put it on the character with the summon, and then just build up enough level to use a field spell.
Mm-hmm.
And then all I have to do is make one piece of rainbow gear per weapon, really.
Yeah. And I mean, you could even go a step further and just do it in 2 moves by putting the field spells on like level 1.
Yeah, that's true. And just
if they are able to be put in level 1, I don't know.
That's, you know what, I'll check, because I have field spells, so it's not a difficult check for me to do after this fight.
Yeah. After we're done with this section, though, it's probably a good spot to call it a night, because it's getting late, and I am tired.
Okay,
So after
we're
we're done with the ghost ship part.
Yeah, once we're able to enter Mount Pyre. Not like enter with the ice spell, but like actually enter.
Yeah.
Once we're done with part 10, the SS Invincible, that's when we'll,
Oh. Oh, baby.
If need be, like, the sad thing is, if I could fight Dario with these 3, I would go fight Dario with these 3, but because you have to have Riddell in your party to fight Dario.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me check here. Element, allocation. I just need to see if I have a field spell here. Can you check if there are spells called White Field and Black Field?
Sure.
Okay, you can put field spells as low as level 2. They cannot go level 1.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, there are no white field or black field elements. It says if you want a quick field effect, you can do the easy turn white, turn white, turn white Saints combo. If the first one to cast is the one with Saints on, and they start casting with 6 to 7 stamina remaining, so they have 1+ stamina after the other 2 characters cast, and can therefore cast immediately. It is assumed that they skimped on putting those 2 in because the most powerful characters in the game are white and black innate, and they're already completely overpowered without that bonus, as we're seeing here. It may just be the devs' way of saying use other characters sometimes, it's easier to cast their summon elements.
I think it's also because you don't need as many, materials from those for the rainbow gear. Because if I remember correctly, rainbow armor doesn't require salt and soot.
Yeah, it's only the weapons.
Luckily, I actually have some salt and soot for a rainbow weapon, so it's like... It's literally, I just need the other summon kills, which we can use the time rift for.
Yep. Granted, you're gonna have to go get the level 7s back.
Luckily, all I have to do is go murder the, No, I can just wait till I have the dragons.
I mean, yeah, but the level 7s will still be easier to cast.
The level 7s will be easier to cast. My one problem with that is I don't want to go...
Is that a pain in the ass?
I remember how difficult it was for me to get Sonya. I'm not going through that again.
Fair.
I refuse to do it. If you want to hop on my account and do it for me, you're more than welcome, but I ain't doing it.
You know what? Fair.
I ain't fucking getting Sonya. I fucking refuse.
Oh, God. I don't even think I was actually around for that moment. Like, I think I was, like, cooking and I just didn't see what happened.
You came back as I was getting Unicorn. I know that.
Yeah, because I saw how easy that shit was. How, like, what did you have to do for Sonya?
So, you have to go to Shadow Forest. You need to encounter a singular bulb. And what I had to do...
Oh, right, you did it with the bulbs.
No, in the guide, it literally says you have to use bulbs.
I was always able to get it in Gaia's navel from the mantises.
It wouldn't, like, legitimately, I just went off of the guide, and the guide said that.
Hold on. Hold on. So, let's see. Sonya can be captured using a trap element in monster Praying Mantis found on the island Gaia's navel when Surge's party goes in search for the green dragons. Can be trapped from Praying Mantis Gaia's navel. They must be in a group of 2 at the start of battle, or from Bulb, Shadow Forest homeworld. It must be alone, or from Bros and Emator Territar. So you don't need to do the Bulb. You just have to get to Gaia's navel and fight the Praying Mantis. That's it.
I mean, to be fair, I could just wait till I'm fighting the fucking robots in Terra Tower and get it from them. Because it'll be easy then.
True. True, but the caveat with that is you're literally at the very end of the game.
Yeah, but then I can just grind out the materials from at the fucking thing. Because as long as I don't fight True Time Devourer, I can go and get the materials.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, let's at least be appreciative that it's not you have to kill enemies of a certain innate with summons.
Yeah, that'd be a pain in the ass.
Because some enemies don't, some innates don't have particularly bulky enemies, or the enemies are too bulky.
Yeah.
I wish there was a rare spell I could get that lets me up my element, up the amount of element I have in my grid.
That's fair.
I hate you. I want another one. Fuck. Why her again?
The game does not like Lena.
No, it doesn't.
I think no matter what, you're gonna get poisoned.
I'm literally just waiting for that little, like, achievement thing for the veteran achievement.
Yeah. Fair.
Apparently more people have Z/slash than they have Deadly Delta.
Huh. That's interesting.
People must really fucking hate Kid then.
Shit, I guess.
It, like, legitimately, the achievement percentages on these achievements, you should not... This is a game you should not trust when it comes to unlock percentages.
No.
You should not trust it whatsoever.
Well, so that's the name of Pip's level 7s.
Yeah, he's got some good level 7 names.
Cannon, Heaven's Call, Hell's Fury. Pitch black, huh? That. Oh! Combo between Gravik and Norris. Strong Arm and Top Shot. Okay.
It sort of makes sense that they have one. They're like the only poor military characters that you get, so it sort of makes sense.
Yeah?
I kind of wish this game had, like, octopaths, like little things where you can have the characters conversate with each other at ends.
That's fair.
I know it would have been a lot of work, but I feel like people would have appreciated a little bit more story for certain characters.
Oh, they basically make a mini black hole together.
I mean, Gorbik is blacking out.
Yeah?
The fact these little fuckers can cast instant death annoys me.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Pep. Let's look at Pep's stats. Wait, let's us. Yeah, let's look at Pep's stats. I mean, they're not bad. not awful. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the hot colored elements being red, yellow, and black will turn him into his devil side. The coal element colors will turn him into his angel side.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you want Holy Beast, it's you just swap the colors to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly as well, the Deadhead was my first... What we're about to fight, the Deadhead, was my first, like... I'm gonna put in quotation marks, difficult boss. Because it was back when I wasn't strategizing during bosses.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 5 Deadheads. But now, they make one thing that looks nothing like them. You know what I'm gonna do?
Ah.
Ultra Nova.
If it lives long enough.
Oh, I did live a single combo.
Okay.
And then it immediately decided to use Diminish. That's fine. Get killed by the fairy. You chose to lower her magical damage, so guess what? Fuck you, she'll whack you to death. Level 59.
Hell yeah.
Okay, with that, we are just gonna quickly get the info about how we can't do anything in Mount Pyre right now. Yeah, can't do anything there. Well, it didn't give us any info. Did we take damage just for being in there? No, we didn't. We had to walk into the lava. I'm gonna quickly go and get us into Homeworld and then save, because we have to go to Homeworld for the Ice Breath from the Water Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, the Axolotl Dragon.
Man's vibing.
Wait. Can we please can we make sure that we get, because this is where we can get Raz Flower. Can we just make sure if I got Raz Flower?
Hmm?
Rasley's Tech 7.
You want me to look it up?
No, literally, when we go to the Water Dragon Isle here, it will confirm if we get it or not.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes. Because if I've done everything correctly, we will get Raz Flower, which will allow us to do Delta Force.
No fucking way.
I am not joking. I'm gonna do this slow, otherwise it's...
Oh! Oh, you were so sound asleep, holy shit! She's so sound asleep that she freaked the fuck out when I pet her. I'm so sorry, baby.
What touched me? Who are you? Where's father? Why did you touch me? I don't like it when people touch me. Who are you?
I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to wake you up like that.
Where's chicken? I was promised chicken. Okay. Okay, I'm reading this.
I was gonna have to wake you up eventually, but...
If you want to obtain Razley's level 7 tech, Razflower later on in the game, which is required for the Triple Tech Delta Force, and the achievement Deadly Delta, make sure that 1. You have agreed to save Kid in Part 7. 2. You saved Razley from the Pentapus in Part 8. 3. You did not take Razley in your party in the battle against the Hydra in Part 8. Placing Razley in your party or someone else for this part does not influence whether or not you can obtain Tech 7. Placing her in your party will provide more dialogue. However, as she loses her sister Rosita, also note that killing dwarves to waste time, as advised in many other guides, also has no effect. One of your characters will say that they wish that they had arrived sooner. I guess let's get the dialogue. Because this section's really short.
Yeah.
The village! Fairy villas! Why did the... Why didn't they think of just sharing with the fairies? Why didn't they think of, like, asking if they could share it with the fairies? You guys are assholes. I think this also means, the fairies won't be pissed at us.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember.
Because I remember one of the reasons that they were pissed at us is because they blamed us because of the researchers.
Because the researchers killed the Hydra, that's the reason why the dwarves came. But now we killed the Hydra, and that's why the dwarves came. So it's like, no matter what happens, the dwarves invading the fairies is an immutable part of the game.
I'm not gonna like waste time killing all the other dwarves because I wanna see if I can make a difference. Don't you fucking hi-ho! Oh no, Razley! Razley, no! She took 6 damage. Ultra Nova. No survivors. For Razley. So here's the thing, at this point, I can speed through, we have no new content.
Right.
Hi-ho, Electro Jolt!
Yeah, so my screen's caught up just like a little bit ago, and I saw that dwarf just hit you from the very pixel of the transition area.
I don't need to save. I need to kill big-nosed people for being mean. Oh no, a tank. What will I ever do? I remember as well, this
Hit
was
it with the force of a collapsing star.
I remember as well, this was another boss that you were worried for me on, but I ended up being able to do it first try.
Barely, but yes.
Hi, Rez. Hi, ho.
Guess what, motherfucker? Raz Star. Alright, Lena, I have an excellent strategy. What?
I just saw the Fedora.
I won! Spamming level 3s is funny. Level 61?
Oh yeah. Now we should probably slow down so we can get this dialogue, but
Yeah. I'll slow down when we interact with fucking Rosita. I mean, we would be... Oh, we... Wait a minute, did we lose Rasley for only a little bit here? Let me just make sure.
yeah, no, it's like it's so she can mourn.
I guess we'll put Kid on.
Sure.
Let's just listen to the sad music for a minute.
The music really, like, no matter what, the soundtrack will hit home.
Yeah. Hey look, an axolotl. I'ma name you Fred. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Wait 1 minute. I can use that.
Yeah, you can use Frog Prince.
Rasley, please say something. She may not have defended... Can we go back in? You can't enter Fairyville right now. Probably later, maybe?
Probably.
I don't know if we were going to get into another fight, so I'll just quickly remove all. There we go. Alright.
Fair.
Teleporter. We'll grab Raz. And we'll just head over to Mount Pyre and save outside Mount Pyre. There's no other key items that we can obtain here anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no, there is.
So now it's... Huh.
Ice Breath. Head to the... Speak to the fisherman. Okay, there is one more thing we can do in Arnie Village, though. There's one small thing. We can get something called the Book of Poems. If you show this to the other version of her, the one that's like, you know, the one that in the bar like tells stories. If we go talk to her now, we can get a key item called Book of Poems. Getting that will allow us to go and talk to her other self and grab a rainbow shell. Which is an incredibly early rainbow shell, I might add.
Yeah.
You know what I like? You know what my favorite animation of Razlie is? The fact that she does not climb ladders. She floats ladders.
So yeah, as far as I'm aware, all you have to do is wait until you have your body back and then come here and you can get Razflower, right?
I think. Because if I remember correctly, wait a minute, I'm gonna check something.
I was gonna say, the next time you head back to Water Dragon Isle is to fight the Water Dragon.
Yeah, and you have to go into Fairyville to do that. Okay, before we end off over at Mount Pyre, we're gonna quickly go to Apasa Beach. Do a little astral amulet action. And go grab a free rainbow shell.
Yeah.
I know I have 15, but, you know, more is never enough.
Exactly.
Because I know the first piece of rainbow gear I'll be making is to get the Spectra Swallow.
Yeah. Which I will say, all of the spectral weapons look cool, but the Spectra Swallow especially.
Ah, there, look! Surge received a rainbow shell. Fucking early rainbow shell.
Yeah?
Oh, I should do one small thing in Hermit Hideaway.
Oh. Cool down the ground.
I'm gonna go cool down the ground. Okay, if I remember, it's right here I have to use it.
Yeah, it's like literally just like a patch of burnt ground.
That small patch of burnt ground by itself there. Alright. And now I'm going to just go right here at Pyre Shore. I'm gonna press the Y button. I'm gonna stop fast forwarding. But there is one thing I said I was gonna do earlier that I'm just gonna get done now so I don't forget. That's go to File 2. Load into File 2. Fuck, I can't do that, I just remembered. Shit. Well, guys, I guess I just have to be careful. I will see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
And I'm gonna feel bad if I save over that by accident. Bye, guys.